today we just wanted to talk to you about the Chow Club.
Yeah, like what is the Chow Club? It's kind of something different than what we've ever done before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and it's, I guess, a little bit confusing. It's a subscription box, and you don't choose your flavors.
It's a surprise.
It's curated for you. We put all kinds of different flavors in it, and then we have two different options. One is a 30 meal,
Yep.
and one is a 60 meal, and each one has one big bag, and then
Well, okay. The 30 meal
Okay.
has one big bag, so 21 meals, along with 9 individual, like single size packets. And then there's usually there's recipe cards in there. There's some sort of surprise that may be like some Keto Chow swag, like a measuring cup or something. Or it could be a new flavor that no one's heard of before. Or it's just a surprise. Then there's a 60 meal that has 2 large bags that are not the same of Keto Chow, along with 18 of the individual ones. And then it has the same surprise, just one of them, and the recipe cards and things like that. So, but there's a couple key things that we wanted to talk about with this. Number one, you can't choose your flavor.
That's correct. So if you have an allergy to any of the flavors, you may not want to order it. If you have a preference and think you're not going to like it,
Right. I do not want mint.
Then maybe don't order it. However, it may be the thing that will make you try something you wouldn't try before if you like a lot of Keto Chow, but maybe you're not sure.
Speaking of mint, in a recent Chow Club box, we had a lot of people who said that they didn't think they were going to like mint, and so they had never ordered it before. And that happened to be the large bag, and they were really surprised. One guy gave it to his wife because that's her favorite flavor.
Perfect.
But yeah, you won't be able to choose your flavor, and we don't accept returns on the flavors if you don't like them. So if that's a concern to you, we do still have our old subscription method where you're able to just pick a big bag and it just comes at an interval.
Yep.
But this is the Chow Club. Yeah, you don't get to choose the flavors, and if you don't like them, we're kind of sorry about that. But if that's a concern to you, we recommend not subscribing to the Chow Club.
Another thing that we wanted to talk about is there's growing discounts. So the first order you place gets a 10% off discount, and then the second month that you still have your order placed, it's 12%, and then it's 15% for the third month. So if you need to pause the subscription, you can keep those built-in discounts.
Yeah, you can log into your thing and just hit pause, and it'll keep it there.
Yeah, but if you cancel it, if you wanted to restart again, you would start at the 10%.
Yeah. So yeah, we just kind of want to give people an incentive to stay subscribed. Also, now here's one of the biggest weirder things about Keto Chow. We always like to ship stuff out like immediately after you order. We don't do pre-orders. We don't do any of that sort of stuff. But with the Chow Club, because they're all going out around the same time, when you place your order, it doesn't actually ship until just before the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. So let's say that you place an order, and there's also a cutoff. So the cutoff for any given month is the 15th of the month at 11:59 p.m. Eastern in the United States. Because I don't know, Eastern Europe, I don't know. So if you place your order on the 14th, at whatever time, you will be getting that month's or the coming month's Chow Club box.
Yes.
So let's say currently it's June, and it's June 14th, which is Flag Day, by the way, and you place your order. Well, you will be getting July's Chow Club box shipped out just before the beginning of July. It's not going to ship immediately. So even though you place the order on the 14th, it may not ship until the 22nd or the 25th.
Yes,
of June.
and just so you know, when you do place your first order, the credit card will be charged.
Immediately.
But then on the next months, it'll always be on the 15th.
Yeah, I believe it's on the 15th.
Yes.
So in the example of if you place your order on June 14th, so there will be a charge on your credit card immediately. It won't the actual order won't ship until just before July.
Yeah.
And then on around July 15th, you can log into your account and see exactly when it's going to happen. The charge for the August box will go through. So you'll get your July box, and as long as you stay subscribed, it'll just keep on charging on around the 15th of the month for the following one. Now, if you miss the cutoff, let's say it's July 16th. I mean June 16th, sorry. So it's June 16th. If you place an order on June 16th, you are placing an order for the August box.
Yeah, because it's after the cutoff.
Yep. And so we have had times in the past where people place an order on the 30th of the month thinking, hey, great, I got my order in. I'm going to be getting the Chow Club box for this coming month. Unfortunately, you're ordering it for the following month.
Yes.
So, and that's just because we put all the boxes together and we try to get them to people before the first of the month.
Yep.
And that takes quite a bit of work and a bit of planning, and so that's why we have the cutoff of the 15th. It also allows, if for whatever reason people's card doesn't go through, we're able to contact them, get all the problems resolved ahead of time.
Yeah.
So, but I think that's all the stuff we wanted to talk about as far as the Chow Club. But yeah, it is kind of it's a new thing. It's a bit exciting because there's surprises in there. One thing we also ask is that if you get your Chow Club box, try to keep the surprise on the down low a bit.
Until the first.
So that everybody else has the opportunity to open up their box and
be surprised.
You can post stuff that says, hey, spoiler alert, don't read any further if you don't, that sort of thing. But we just want to preserve the surprise for people and let them experience the happiness of getting something
the fun.
Surprising.
Surprise!
All right.
If you ever have any questions, please contact our customer support because they can look at your orders and answer whatever questions you need.
Yeah, and if you need to, say for instance, if you decide that you want to switch from the 30 meal to the 60 meal, you can't do that in the web management thing by yourself
but we
and
can do it
keep
for
the
you.
discount, but our customer service team can switch that for you. So,
Yep.
all right.
Everybody have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.